Well, normally when you hear guys talking about pitches that hang, they're talking about the curveball, maybe a slider. But this is a cut fastball. It just hangs. You see it there. Just right out over the heart of the plate, and he doesn't miss it.
Joaquin Soria will get a late call now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up the save. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, this will make him sleep a little better. He was 0 for 4 coming into that at-bat. At least he'll leave here with something.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Going after it is Gordon, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The first baseman, number 26.
Well, this is really a laser right here. You're going to see it pretty much go right over his head out there and left, and it'll one-hop the left field wall. That's going to allow his man to cruise into second with an easy double.
Adam Lind will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, and you know, maybe the calendar change will do them some good as they begin a new month with a good victory.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Our final line
Yeah,
score this
and I think we
afternoon.
probably could have given this.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Adam Eaton heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today. We'll jump ahead now to the bottom of inning number 1. Coming to the plate now, Matt Wieters. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Eric, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
And after losing the opener of this series on Thursday, they've come back and won 2 straight. So they'll be looking to end the series on a high note here and take 3 out of 4.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Brett Laurie will start us off here in inning number 2 with our score tied 2-2.
And with the way both teams swung the bats in the first inning, we may be looking at a lot more runs than that.
We'll move forward now to the bottom of inning number 2.
Leading off for the
Kim
Orioles,
strides into the box now to lead off the home
number
half of the
25.
second inning. Quintana gets the sign. Here's the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
The 2-1 on its way. The short hit hard. Rollins is there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
batting 8th.
Striding into the box, Jonathan Scope, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. We'll move ahead now to the top of inning number 4. Adam Eaton will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4. Leading off the inning, Kim, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1.
And for that guy right there, this is going to be an important inning. He's already given up 4 runs through 3. And you know, they need to get a minimum of 5, hopefully.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Off the bat, I thought this thing might be caught, but it just keeps going and going. And he nearly got it out of here as he winds up hitting it off the track. He's into second base here with a leadoff.